Good afternoon, everybody. The year is 1965, November 15th, and this is a very happy man. And why is he so happy? He's Governor Hayden Burns of the great state of Florida, and he's holding a press conference. And at this press conference, he's announcing that two crazy brothers from California just bought 44 square miles of Florida swampland. And of course, the two brothers were Walt and Roy Disney. And this is the land they bought. There's an ear in the upper left, there's an ear in the upper right, and there's a nose right center to the right. Well, of course, we don't know this property looking this way now. We know it looking more like this, the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World. What observations do you have about the effectiveness of the Disney parks?
Have a magical day.
Have a magical day. Do you mean when the cast members say that to you? She went first, and that requires a little reward. So I have here a Princess antenna topper for your car. What's the difference between the experience on your left and the experience on your right? Is it fair to say that the experience on the left is one you could see almost anywhere? Is it also fair to say that the experience on the right is in a definite time and place without necessarily knowing what the time or place is? When we think of a story, we think of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Aha, the butler did it. Well, you can't do that in a meeting. But what you can do is what the Imagineers did with the Haunted Mansion. They couldn't quite nail the story down, so they put in so much detail that it feels complete. Walt loved hot dogs. He called them Weenies. What he said to his Imagineers is, people move towards things that are inviting. Place a weenie at the end of the street. I'm going to recreate for you going into the Magic Kingdom. Here we go. Oh, look, there's the gate. Yeah, can we stop? No, we gotta park the car. Slam. Got the keys? Okay, let's go. Look, there's the tram. Hurry up, get on the tram. Oh, hold on to your hats. The tram. Whoa. Oh, ferry boat. There's the castle. Come on, quick, catch the ferry boat. Get on the ferry boat. On the ferry boat. Johnny, get your camera. Take a picture. Hurry up, it's getting closer. Take a picture. And then, what'd I do with the tickets? There's some. Johnny, get up there. Take a picture. Oh, look, it's a train. There's a tunnel. Let's go. Coming attraction. See, that's what we're going to see. And what do we got here? Look at that. Look at the colors to the right. The colors to the bakery. I get that smelling. Oh, look. Whoa, Mickey! The next thing you know, you are sporting one of these little beauties. Walt Disney was very happy with Disneyland, but he wasn't happy with what he called the squalor that grew up around Disneyland. You ever see this at a hotel? Don't let people see anything that doesn't belong on stage. If it doesn't further your story, it shouldn't be visible. Another thing Disney does is propping the scene. As you're walking to each of these places, can you tell the experience is going to be different just by the visuals? Props are something you can use to your advantage. Which land do you think you'd be about to enter if you heard this music? Tomorrowland? No, it's Adventureland, that's right. The music is critically important. If you doubt that, let me give you one more example. You're about to enter Main Street, Town Square, USA, and this is the music you hear. This is a playlist I use for barbers, beauticians, in any sort of fashion, and I'll play this on breaks. Sharp Dressed Man, I turn my camera on, Shining Star, Vogue, Drive My Car, Express Yourself, Walk This Way, I'm Too Sexy, You Can't Touch This, Dude Looks Like a Lady. And these songs reinforce the message. Disney looks at its guests in 3Ds. You have the demands, that's what's being shouted at you. You have the drama, that's what's going on underneath. And you have the desire. The desire is the thing they would ask for if they really knew what they wanted or if they had the nerve. So here's how this usually plays out at Disney. Johnny, behave. Susie, you stop hitting your... No, look, I spent $1,000 for you to be here today, and you're going to have a good time. What time's the 3 o'clock parade? Okay, so what's the demand? What time's the 3 o'clock parade? The simple answer is 3 o'clock, you idiot. The drama is all that stuff I just acted out. The desire is, let me show you. Well, the 3 o'clock parade starts at 3 o'clock in Frontierland, but it gets here at 3:10. And would you like to see the parade where nobody can see it over your head? Here, come on, everybody, come with me. Okay, jump up. All right. And now we're on this porch, and you see, you've got a clear view, so it'll come right by, and you can wave to Tinkerbell, and I won't tell anyone else about this spot. And oh, by the way, you feel that breeze? That's air conditioning from the shop. They sell Weenies in there. You came in at 8:30. Now it's 4:15, and you can't find your car. There's a reason you can't find your car. It's home in Michigan. You're in a rental. It's white. There's 11,000 of them. They're all white. So the scene usually goes something like this. I told you you should appreciate it. You should have wrote it down. I told Daddy, I got to go to the bathroom. And I can't find my car. Where'd you take it to? Okay, well, the cast member could get irate, but instead, it's usually security. He says, what time did you get here? 8:30. Hang on. Yeah, Roger. What row were we parking at 8:30? Okay. Sir, your car's in Goofy 5. Hop on the Pargo, I'll take you right there. Now, what was the demand? You moved my car. What'd you do with it? What was the drama? Go to the bathroom. I told you you should have written it down. I'm frustrated. I can't find the car. There's all these people. What was the desire? Magical teleportation into a celebration. So what about you? Well, relate to your attendees, your vendors, the people you're selling to in 3D. Listen to the demand. Try to understand the drama, but realize you may not ever know what it is. But more importantly, respond to whatever the hidden desire is. Walt Disney once said, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Now, this is actually a picture of Roy. He's the guy in the sweater in the middle of that picture, looking down at the muck that would become Walt Disney World. See, Walt Disney passed away in December 1966. He never saw Walt Disney World. But he did tell his brother and the team where to put the various things, and they followed his plan. However, Roy was the older brother and really worn out and ready to retire. But once his brother passed away, he didn't retire. He came back out of retirement. He led the project to build Walt Disney World, and although the entire project was originally to be called Epcot, he renamed it Disney World, and not just Disney World, he called it Walt Disney World so that everybody would know it was his brother's idea. And it opened October 1st, 1971, and Roy passed away in December of 1971. So he literally gave his life for his brother. Now, imagine what would have happened if Roy didn't come out of retirement. He stopped talking and started doing. I think that's probably also my cue to stop talking so you can start doing. And if that's the case, I only have one thing to say, and that is, to quote a very famous mouse, ha 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 ha, see you real soon. Thank you.